What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103, and welcome to the final live watch along of the 2022-2023 season. It is Celta Vigo against Barcelona on the final match day of the season, where Barcelona have only one thing to fight for, and that is to break the clean sheet record, with Benzema only scoring one goal a few minutes ago. Lewandowski has secured the Pichichi unless Jose Lu for Espanyol scores 7 goals, which is, of course, not going to happen. And all we have to fight for is the clean sheet. Ter Stegen needs it. Hopefully the team's defense does not concede another goal this year. And then the season will be wraps. Now the lineup for this match is on the screen. It's been announced and confirmed. It is Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Roberto, Koundé, Christensen, and Marcus Alonso. Midfield three of Eric Garcia, De Jong, and Kessié. Front three of Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Ferran Torres. The bench is also on the screen. It's Ousmane Dembele, Ansu Fati, Inaki Peña, Gavi, Pablo Torre, Arnau Denez, Unai, Juju, Bremi, and Danny. So a few B team and juvenile A players on the bench. Lineup is decently strong as well. Some people are thinking it could be Koundé right back and Garcia center back and Roberto in the pivot, but I think we will see the team as you see it on the screen. It could change, but I highly doubt so. So yeah, vibes are good. This is pretty much going to be a chill watch along. We'll keep you guys updated on the relegation battle as well. Of course, Celta Vigo are in contention to be relegated. Real Valladolid, Almeria, Cadiz. But one team who will be relegated is Other Espanyol. Other Espanyol. They've already been sent down, of course, last weekend. And yeah. Feels weird to be watching a Barcelona game at home now. I'm used to watching it in Barcelona, so good vibes today. Hopefully we just play a strong game and clean sheet, and we'll go home happy. And then straight from this match, the team's gonna fly right to Tokyo for the Vissel Kobe friendly. Kessié will score. Live watch along back pickup Barca boy. Well, yeah, I can't do a live watch along in the stadium, so that would have been cool. Now, by the way, for Celta Vigo, their lineup, no Iago Aspas, so this clean sheet might actually stay intact. There's Mingueza in the tunnel, chilling with all the Barca boys, saying what's up. He looks weird with the short hair, I must say. I think when he left, he had the long hair, so he's there catching up all that stuff. I don't think he played in the Camp Nou game. I don't think. But yeah, Celta Vigo Stadium rocking, full house for them. They're of course trying to avoid the drop. So good on them. I think Carlos Perez as well, former Barcelona player, is also in the starting lineup for Celta Vigo. Javi Galan, who of course we talked about a lot last summer, he's in the lineup, and Iago Aspas on the bench. Crazy. So yeah, either Valladolid, Vigo, Almeria, Valencia, Getafe, Cadiz could be relegated if a lot of other results and goes opposite ways. But it looks like it's either going to be Celta Vigo or Valladolid. But Valladolid do have the advantage. They are playing at home against Getafe, who are of course in contention as well. And here comes Celta Vigo out to give Barcelona the guard of honor to say congratulations to the champions. Fair enough to them. How'd you like it at the Camp Nou? Oh, absolutely loved it. You see Barca Femini? They were amazing. I did. I watched the game yesterday. I was kind of pissed at halftime. I'm like, bruh, they ain't gonna win this because they were out partying with the men's team about winning the league, and they pulled off a very historic remontada. So credit to them, and they were celebrating all day today, and it's thoroughly deserved. Well, they were showing an ass. I didn't get to see the freaking Guard of Honor. They're holding the sign for no racism in football. Couldn't even get to see the Guard of Honor. Outrageous. Damn ESPN. I wish anyone else had the rest of La Liga. ESPN are so annoying. Yeah, huge Tifu there. Come on, Celta. Agora, Celta, Agora. What about the B Team Madrid game? I watched that as well. 4-2 victory. I'd love to see it. Cruz with 2 chip side shots. Roberto for the B team, by the way, he's alright. I don't know if he's on loan or not, but his hold-up play is very, very decent. I even saw that in the game that I attended. A vlog on the channel if you want to watch that. Check a little vlog. But yeah, the B team is not bad. I think on paper they're not that great, but Rafa Marquez is pulling off some magic. Rafa Marquez. La 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 la. Rafa Marquez. La 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 la. Mateo Lagos, by the way, no longer a referee. He got a farewell of the Mallorca game. Who did Mallorca play? Against Vallecano. They all clapped him off. No more Laos. Vamos! We escape another shite ref. Anyways, we are about to kick off here. I hate this stadium so much. So La Liga actually have Roberto right back in Garcia in the pivot. Good for them. They're picking up on things. Good for them. So, minute of silence. And then we're going to get kicked off. I would expect Ter Stegen to be subbed off at halftime if we do concede before halftime. So, Ter Stegen could only play for 40. Could end up only playing 45 minutes. I think, honestly, if he concedes, Inaki Pena will just go warm up and then we'll just sub him on right away. Oh, minute of silence. Probably should ask Roberto what he has on Champions start. He should. Barca fans are getting afraid of Iago Aspas. Are afraid? Yes, well, very. It is never a good lineup when Fred is there, my friend. Fair enough. Do you think Benzema is afraid of Lewandowski and that is the reason why he's leaving Madrid? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyways, we're about to kick off here. Let me get the good old timer ready. Arneman speaking about Messi saying, when the Messi issue is resolved, we will give an explanation. There are many things. So if we're giving an explanation, I don't know. He just says we are waiting. About to kick off very, very shortly.
Against the Barcelona side that's already won the title. As Casey mentioned, played that great of late, haven't needed to. All the games kick off at exactly the same time. The aim is that the second half of all the matches will be likewise. That's why Polito Santana, match official, the referee, is just waiting on the signal to get us.
And we have kicked off. Let's go. This game is actually really interesting. Ter Stegen clean sheet or Celta relegation battle. Also, Celta Vigo getting relegated would help Barcelona Athletic. They would automatically get promoted if they beat Real Madrid. They don't have to play a playoff final because the Celta Vigo B team would be relegated because they can't be in the same division as Celta Vigo. So, clean sheet and, Celta Vigo get relegated would be absolutely happy days for us. And plus, puta Celta Vigo. They've caused me so many terrible times over the past 10 years. They're getting pissed off for all I care. There's Mingueta. On the right hand side to Carlos Perez. Ball goes out for Barcelona throw in. Alonso, let's see. He throws it into Christensen. So it is the left as you see it. Garcia is in the pivot. Roberto at right back. And then Kunde and Christensen at center back. There's Roberto. Finds Rafinha. Back to Roberto. Gives it to Ter Stegen. Christensen. Kunde. Roberto. Back to Kunde. There's no Busquets and no Drial in the squad list, of course, and they're not even going to be traveling to Japan. I think this squad will be traveling to Japan. I don't think there's going to be any other changes, so Busquets and Jordi Alba are done. Whoa, terrible pass from Franck Kessié. Passes it right out. And this is why Ruben Neves is an option, because this man cannot pass to save his life.
A little bit different now with smartphones, but yes, everyone will be up to date on exactly what the ramifications are based on results elsewhere.
Here comes Mingueta on the right hand side, puts a cross in. Ter Stegen comes out, collects it. Rolls out to Frankie. Finds Roberto. I just want Ter Stegen to get his record. Me too, me too. Nice to see the stream again. How was in Barcelona? It was very, very good. Here comes Celta Vigo on the attack. Shot. Oh, the little deflection. Saved by Ter Stegen. They're gonna freaking. I have no doubt Celta Vigo are gonna win this game. If I were doing a match preview, I'd predict 2-0 Celta Vigo win. We're on the beach. We don't care. 1-0 for Betis against Valencia. So I think that might put Valencia in the relegation zone. Not necessarily. Valencia could get relegated, They're going to rely on Barcelona. I don't want to see Valencia go. Actually, I don't really care. If I could pick at San Getafe down, because I hate them the most. So 1-0 to Betis. So if any results change, we could see Valencia getting relegated. Here's Alonso. Finds Kunde. Long ball by the Young, couldn't find Rafinha, and it is out for a goal kick. There's the shot. I don't know if that took a deflection or not. Here comes Carlos Perez. Mingueta. Long ball over the top. Can Alonso get there? He got some speed. He does. Finds Ter Stegen. Stegen just clears it. He's like F the pass accuracy in this game. I ain't taking no risks.
Liaño, Deportivo La Coruña. He's equalled his record, needs a clean sheet to break the record. This season, they've had defensively
Here
one
comes Garcia.
goals conceded. And a lot of that has come since the fact
Finds Roberto down the right hand side. Roberto puts the cross in, cleared away. Lewandowski was putting his hand there.
Yeah, there's no question that Javi's success this season.
Here's Kunde. Kunde with the nice little trim.
Very stingy defensive record.
Christensen. Garcia.
Been a tighter,
Terrible dribbling. Goes back to Mark here for sure. He does.
as you mentioned, after they clinched, there were some results that and some goals.
Their second goes long.
We didn't see
Way too much on it.
later.
Also, Barcelona. If Barcelona win, they'll have the most points in the world to end off the season in Europe. Anyways, I think the Napoli ended on 90 points, so we just need to win to get 91. I think a draw gets us 89. So Christensen fouls Carlos Perez, free kick for Celta. So yeah, we could get the most points in Europe's top 5 leagues as well.
you can't play a game of football worrying about what's going to happen elsewhere, especially if you know that you've got your fate in your own hands.
Well, that's the key, right? I mean, the key is, yes, you always are enjoying a favor from somebody else, but so often what do we see around the leagues is everybody does their job, and then those that need help from somebody else don't get the help because the job is done elsewhere. So, yes, while it's in your hands, get the result that you need, and you don't have to worry about anything else.
Cross comes in from the free kick, finds no one.
Carlos Perez is up to say, what?
Yeah, you get only so many opportunities against this team.
The worst fullback partnership in Barca history.
Have those
Roberto also.
opportunities to put the service into the better advantage.
Might be up there.
Really poor on the Celta Vigo standpoint.
How would you feel if this was you back in the day and you were the goalkeeper, that the ball was played to you from a goal kick and then you played it back to the player? Honestly, football's
Well,
changed for goalkeepers.
If I had Ter Stegen's feet, then I wouldn't worry about it too much. If I had the feet that I had, knowing that my first season as a pro, Mark, the goalkeeper could still pick the ball up from the back pass. So why on earth would you play it with your feet? Because
Ter Stegen is just clearing it every time he gets the ball.
So yes, obviously things have changed, and I think we're also seeing as that rule change, it's changing a little bit more too, as teams put themselves under undue pressure, and then they realize, what are we doing?
Trent from Unai Nunez against Robert Lewandowski.
And there's the relegation fight. Yeah, I'm not messing with it. I'm just not going to back up any other end.
Offside called. Free kick Barcelona.
That player that's involved in the
Oh,
mistake
my
that
Lord.
costs you that goal.
No, you don't. That is relegation goalkeeping right here.
We are the 3 players, well, certainly 2 of them in offside position, not expecting it. That's not what we normally do. Yeah, this is different. This isn't game week 14.
Here's Ferran Torres. Finds Roberto.
Done a good job as well with
Lua.
Dawson.
Ball over the top for Rafinha. Rafinha flicks it over. Open net. Oh, how's he missed that? Flag is up anyways. Rafinha's still missing open net. Whether you're offside or not.
This is really close here, this run from Rafinha.
He's offside, yeah.
Did a good job because everyone steps up.
He's still missing open net though.
Don understands that he is the last man when he looks across the line. Rafinha starts his run just that little bit too early, but then good covering, defending just to make sure.
Side against Rafinha. The last replay suggested it was Rafinha that got the final touch, not Carlos Dominguez. It's material now. Celta come forward. Looking for
Here comes Celta through ball. Rounds the keeper.
This was just too heavy.
Too much power on it.
An opportunity that was. Flag is up on this near side by Squalamelo. Gabriel
Yeah,
Vega is a big threat.
It is. It's a good run through, and again, just the timing as the pass was looking to come that little bit sooner when it didn't. In an offside position, Ter Stegen does a good job of coming out, not bringing the player down, forcing that difficult touch if the flag hadn't come up.
Almeria are beating Espanyol 1-0.
The timing of the run was that little bit better.
And so is Cadiz.
Celta will avoid relegation with a win, or a draw and a Valladolid draw or loss, or a draw and
So yeah, a lot of interesting relegation battle happening.
Valladolid loss.
Here comes Barcelona. Alonso whips across in. Shot by Ludossi, misses it. Cassier! Goal! It's from Cassier! Don't sell him, man. Keep him. Ruben Neves, who? Celta Vigo on the brink of relegation. You'll love to see it, lads.
Barcelona won.
Mamo Frank.
Just got them and talking about that you don't want to be the player that makes the mistake defensively, that gives the opportunity to your
Mamo Frank.
and then exactly what happens. It's a simple ball in the box. It's not a good save.
Shit, he's offside.
It sure looks like he's offside there.
He's offside.
So this will obviously, as every goal does, it goes to VAR, and it looks like
He's offside.
this scuff pass was
He's a foot offside, but
fraction offside, and it could be the lifeline that Celta Vigo
never mind. They didn't even change the score.
What a huge mistake on the poor clearance, and then Lewandowski with the scuff shot falls straight to Kessie, who may have just inches been offside. To me, that looks like that.
Yeah, he's off by like 4 toes, but he's off. He's off. Look at them celebrating at Celta. Yo, come on, send these twats down, man. Send these twats to the 2nd division. So like I was saying, Almeria's winning 1-0, Cadiz is winning 1-0. So that's Elche losing, who are already relegated, and Espanyol who are losing, who are already relegated. But Almeria and Cadiz are still battling out to stay in the league. So that boosts them up. So it's really between Valladolid, Celta Vigo, and Valencia at this point. So, but yeah, offside, no goal. Again, I'll take a. If you told me 0-0, I'll take it. Clean sheet, maybe if Celta Vigo get relegated, because again, them get relegated helps us to keep the clean sheet record, and also helps with Barcelona, with Barca Athletic as well. All they have to do is beat Madrid on June the 11th, I think it is, or June the 10th, in the second leg against Real Madrid Castile, and they'll be promoted. Promotion, Rafa Marquez's first season is unbelievable. Rafa Marquez. No. Bad pass by Lewandowski, given away. Wins it back though, cleanly. There's Alonso, Ferran, Garcia. Nice composure there from him. Here's Christensen. Sprays it out wide to Sergi Roberto, the freaking captain.
Running in behind and then relying on fractional offsides.
Ball given away. Here comes Celta Vigo. Cuts inside. Has a strike. Straight at Ter Stegen. Christensen got done there. Espanyol have scored against Almeria. So that's 1-1.
Celta Vigo knowing that they need to score a goal to win a match against a difficult defense, that they want to push numbers forward to be able to press, win the ball, and create opportunities like this. But in doing that, what that means is you're not in a real solid defensive shape, which then allows this back line has to step up to put pressure on the ball in midfield.
Who had a better season, Dembele or Rafinha? Oof. I'd say Dembele, honestly. Alonso. Cross comes in, no one home. Cleared by, I believe, Mingueza. Here comes Celta.
Celtic up forward again. Oscar, the option shot.
Wide to Carlos Perez out on the right. Offside called. Freaking Barcelona. We have a chance to relegate Celta Vigo as a revenge for the difficult matches we have against them.
Even with goal difference,
Good point.
draws, are they relegated?
Casey, there's only another hour and a half left. You don't need to explain it then. Just slide into my DM.
Kunde couldn't find the pass to Rafinha, cut out.
De La Torre.
Here comes Celta on the left hand side. That's a foul by Garcia, free kick. Oh, he's given an advantage. Franck Kessié cleans it up.
Where the fuck is he?
Roberto couldn't clear that.
Berovic. Iago Aspas on the bench with a wonderful record against Barcelona. Scored more against them than anybody else.
And then fuck
In
yeah,
case of him
Aspas.
being a break glass in case of emergency player, I'm sure we'll see him, especially if Celtic go behind. Maybe him and Seferovic in part of the front four.
Yeah, no question. I mean,
Here's Frankie.
a great goal scorer for years, and it's almost as if as this season has progressed, it's just gotten maybe time.
Looks like Frankie and Garcia are playing more as a double pivot.
Use him in a situation
Good pass from
where he is as fresh as possible.
Ter Stegen to Rafinha. Here's Lua over the top. Ferran Torres. Good touch. Ah, I said touch. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a tough ball. It's but one that Torres knows that he can make, and he just wasn't able to capitalize on that moment. And again, there's that fear that Celta has to press higher up the field to win the ball. There is space in behind, and that time they got bailed out by a poor touch.
Kunde to
A difficult touch.
Ter Stegen. Gives it right back to Kunde.
Decent watch so far. 16 and a half gone. It's scoreless. Barcelona had the ball in the back of the net from Kessié. Disallowed for offside. That word just doesn't make any difference in offside. You either are or you're not.
Lewandowski to Sergio Roberto. Imagine we win like the treble next season, or we win like the Champions League, like Roberto lifting it. How crazy would that be? We gotta bring Messi back.
Barcelona's turn.
Here's Ferran. Alonso. Kessié. Finds Christensen. Back to Frankie.
Providing the width on the far side.
Kunde.
There.
Rafinha. Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Tried to go alone and lost it. Heavy touch though. Frankie de Jong wins it back.
It's going to stick better though for Seferovic. De Jong. Kessié.
Kessié, Ferran.
On there for Marcos Alonso instead. It's played wide. To Ferran Torres.
Frankie, ball over the top, headed away.
By Nunez. Very deep there, Celta.
Frankie, what a superb tackle.
Seeing that.
Yeah, we know that one of the highlights of what Barcelona are trying to do under Xavi is that quick 2 to 4 seconds after possession is given up is how quickly can they win possession back. And you know, in a game that doesn't matter for you, it's probably a little less kind of in your mindset that we're gonna work that hard. But it's been so instilled in this Barcelona side.
And Rafinha couldn't get the touch.
You mentioned Seferovic, and here's another prime example. Has to do a great job of keeping the ball, and then
I think he was offside, that's why he stopped running.
moments too long, and then obviously would have been offside.
A ball right to Ter Stegen.
Pitch side for us. We'll hear from him at half time, but he's mentioned that the roar you heard when that goal was chalked off was one of the noisiest we heard Alaidos this season. That's what it means. They're desperate to play in La Primera again next season. They'll take any help that they can. Here's Beltran. Mingueza. Oscar.
Crossway wide.
For De La Torre, born in San Diego, part of the US squad at the World Cup. Last year didn't feature, but he's kind of been around the block. He's only 25, but he's played at Heracles, Spanish citizenship as well. He was at Fulham. good player. Look at De La Torre.
One of the difficult parts with De La Torre is you don't exactly know what position he is. So in this position for Celta, he's really not really a winger. So what he'll do is he'll keep possession, he'll come inside with the ball and in possession, and hopefully
Fran
open up space for somebody to overlap.
loses it.
So it's so dependent on possession based.
Perez, Filio,
Slipped.
Chiesa,
Cleared by Garcia.
We'll get a throw out of him. Space from the former Barca player. Actually, his last goal in La Liga was for Barcelona against Real Madrid at Bernabeu. 21 and a 2-1 loss. Oscar is Beltran as an option in the middle of the park. De La Torre.
Good defending from Kunde.
Good challenge by 23. De La Torre. Koundé. The top by Oscar. Galan. In for Seferovic.
Oh, header down on target. Ter Stegen makes it though. Not enough power.
Power, but a
I
cross.
thought Christensen was gonna win that header.
And then Casey.
Yeah, it is. It's not a bad ball, but as you mentioned,
You know, if Celtic if you get relegated, Javi Galan will be available for a very cheap price.
good run at it, so then you
I'd
really
take him
have
all
to try
day.
to snap this and goes down into the ground, and in the end, a really comfortable save for Ter Stegen. But still, good spell from Celta Vigo, not shying away, understanding that they need to put pressure on the Barcelona defense. They need to create chances, but they also know the difficulties if they do go a goal down. So it's finding that balance between being threatening offensively, but then not opening up too much too early.
Here's
and
Christensen.
dig yourself out of a hole.
Finds Lewandowski. Frankie.
But at that stage of the season,
Christensen.
day when certain roars go up as if to say, oh, there's been a goal elsewhere, and all it takes is one person, and everyone else is involved. But it's still Cafe 0-0 at Valladolid.
Yeah, there is a constant refreshing of the website and trying to figure out what that Valladolid scoreline is happening in real time.
Rafinha
Was kept in play.
made it to the byline. Corner kick is given. Looked like the ball might have gone out, but he made it.
Barcelona's way.
Fair enough to him.
He's someone who is at the game, of course. He's the 82% owner of the football club, Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo, who owns Real Valladolid. Stakeholding might decrease substantially depending on what happens today. Financially.
Cleared away.
Harm done from Barcelona's first corner. Come again with Marcos Alonso. It's Rich.
Here's Rafinha. Eric Garcia has a strike. Blocked.
Likely goal scorer.
Get that Christensen. Beautiful, Andreas. Beautiful.
To be
Yeah, ball just needed to be played that little bit further in advance, give Diego an opportunity to get in behind Christensen. In the end, you mentioned it's a great tackle, and now we'll just wait and see if the young Celtic player is okay to continue.
Big strong officials on a deal like this as well, because I mean it's to say it's partisan in here is an understatement. But it's absolutely
Clean tackle. The player just slipped. That's why he's hurt.
Perfect challenge, perfectly well timed. Just an
Actually, a bit of the trailing leg, but
just catches the heel of Diego. He's slow to get up, but it looks like he's okay. idea. I like the idea of the pass, the run through, the recognition that he was the player that was onside. Let him continue his run through, and then just really well defended from Christensen getting the timing of his challenge perfectly legally.
Here's Cassier.
Kessié
Good run, shot! Saved.
did what he had to be a second corner, but
Good move that by Franck.
you don't think you can catch it, just get rid. Get it behind.
Yeah, no question. He's just standing strong at that near post, making sure you don't guess on the cross. Stand up strong. See the awkwardness as he kind of topped it into the ground and took a bounce in front of it. Oh, makes a good save.
Cross comes in, headed away.
Yes.
Cassier loses it.
This is a chance for
Here comes Celta 2v5.
Carlos Perez with
Carlos Perez goes for goal straight at Ter Stegen. He had runners all around him. He went for glory himself. It was a slip from Franck. Frank's had a very up and down game.
Shoulder and see the break coming, and
Here's a counter-attack for Barcelona. Lewandowski, 3v3.
now you find yourself in a bad
Far post. Cassier! Oh, he's put it wide!
How has Franck Kessié done that?
Oh, Franck.
Full reversal. It's 1-0.
And it all starts from the bad giveaway from Kessié and then the break. Look at the great run on the left side of your screen. Touches that, just needs that little reverse pass, but because it's a comfortable
Look at the switch of play from Rafinha to Lewandowski.
to play the ball quickly out. Kessié
Lewandowski, look at this hold-up play. Look at the good run from Alonso to attract those defenders. Cassier, far post, open header.
he's wide open at the
That's disgusting. That should be at least on target. This is a post something fine. Unlucky.
target and then
Not even on target.
both sides.
But this has been the Franck Cassier game. He's scored offside, had a chance, gave the ball away, had another chance.
Seconds later.
He's in all over the place.
Really went from 0 to hero, and now he's back at 0 again from Kessié. Passage of play in 60 seconds there. Small margins.
Offside called again on Celta Vigo. Linesman doing well.
Carlos Perez with that chance. The better option, I don't know if it was left or I don't know if it was right, but it wasn't the one he took.
Well, yeah, that was it. I mean, I think when everybody was kind of seeing as he came across, I think the best option was to the right. But it's a reverse pass, and it's a little bit trickier to play, but the option wasn't a soft shot from 20 yards and
Oh, poor pass down from Garcia, man.
exposed on the counterattack.
Frankie presses well, but couldn't get it all. But just fall to Alonso, who's all alone in the left back position. He's got
Started.
Ter Stegen with him. No difference in any of the score lines, so as things stand, it will be
Stands.
by the lead getting relegated.
Right. It can't be. Still goalless there. Goalless here. Remember, Barcelona's goal offside. Elche goal against Caddy has been disallowed. Offside. So as we approach the half-hour mark, Celta Vigo 0, Barcelona 0. Decision day for the teams at the bottom. Push theirs later.
Cassier gets pushed, foul called.
You think he'll stay, Ron Kessié, or do you think he'll go? He's been linked with Spurs and Inter and other teams.
Well, I think obviously we know Barcelona's financial issues and that they need to sell players, they need to lighten the wages, and if you have a player that you think isn't necessarily going to be a major feature going forward, and you can pick up some money and reduce that wage bill, then yeah, clearly I think every player in that situation at Barcelona is
Foul given.
up for sale. And it's just the question mark then is, do they get the number that makes sense, that clears enough off of both of those categories to where it's beneficial for the club, but reduces the, but not to the point where then you're losing a key contributor. So yes, I think it's going to be a wild ride for Barcelona, and at some stage they need to get their finances back under control so it's not an issue before every transfer window.
Didn't feel there was any malice there. Certainly Montague was like that. Still trying to get the ball. Gaeta was in the line of fire after half an hour. It means Celta nil, Barcelona nil.
Just tagging on the ball. Finds Frankie. It looks like Frankie every time we're in possession, he drops into that hole, and Garcia goes a bit more advanced. But then when we're defending, it's Garcia who drops into that hole, and Frankie de Jong is a bit more advanced. Here's Koundé, ball over the top, headed away. Barcelona throw in. Roberto throws it in quickly to Koundé, who finds Frankie. Kessié again with just a shit pass, man. Got his shirt pulled there, Franck. Referee calls the foul. Here's Frankie. Aaron Garcia to Kessié again.
I think you also have to start looking in defense when we leave Real Madrid and Real Madrid.
Four pass goes back to the keeper.
Because we know.
Cleared away. Couldn't press that enough.
Barcelona does something, Real Madrid has to do something. If Real Madrid does something, then Barcelona has to do something. And so.
How's that a foul?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a wild summer transfer window across multiple leagues in trying to figure out, who's going to then challenge, Man City in the Premier League. Obviously, the luck, but then also the disappointment in Europe with Bayern Munich, with Germany. So yeah, and clearly Real Madrid aren't going to sit back and allow Barcelona to become the dominant side in Spain over the next decade. So yeah, lots of fun in the summer transfer window.
Including this one, Gabby Vega. See, man, he's just up to one. Let's go. World ahead of him.
Throw in Barcelona.
Certainly worth the 40 million euros release clause. The evidence this season he's really kicked on. Gabby Vega.
And if you want to put yourself truly in the shop window, then have a performance to keep your hometown team up, and go, if you are to go, as a hero.
Of the youth system. Marcus Alonso.
There's Christensen to Garcia. Frankie. Barca boy. So are you going to bring in new... Okay, no chance there. Oh, another one's back. Are you going to bring News, Gundogan, and Messi? How they're gonna get playing time in the midfield, and the left winger aren't gonna get playing time either? There hasn't been that much news recently. A lot of this messy flip-flop stuff.
What I love seeing from
That's really it.
here's a player that has been one of the top goal scorers over the last 10 years. And
Oh god, Iago Aspas is already warming up.
striker, the touch doesn't quite come off and then they just stand there. But that's not the case. The case is in the game that doesn't even matter for Barcelona. It's still that mentality to win the ball back for your side. And that is the mentality why Barcelona have been so difficult to break down. Goalkeepers get the credit for clean sheets, but when your marquee striker is fighting to keep retention higher up the pitch, that's why your team keeps clean sheets.
This is certainly worth the check. Yeah, thought it would be offside.
Offside called
Back to the net.
again on Celta.
Okay, with just over 10 minutes to go of normal time in this first half, what have we seen so
we've seen Celta Vigo with an idea that they need to score a goal, so they're pressing maybe a little higher than they would if a point was enough. And because of that, it's leaving a little space in behind for Barcelona to try to exploit. The back line of Celta, when they've needed that fraction of an offside, they've gotten it. And they've been goal dangerous to a degree without truly troubling Ter Stegen. Most of the shots have come from distance. They haven't had players in positions to look for the rebound, and when they've needed that composure to find the open man, it hasn't been there. And then Barcelona haven't been at their best, as we've seen over the last couple of weeks after they've clinched the title with nothing left to play for in Europe. So, still.
Nice ball on the top. Here's Franck Cassier. Terrible control.
Who is going to be the moment? Who's going to produce that moment of magic or that moment of
Barca, we are so screwed if we have Alonso in big games next year.
Celta Vigo in the league or condemns them to a
Yeah. Let's hope Alejandro Balde doesn't get injured. I think if Celta Vigo get relegated, Javi Galán will be available for a cheap price. I'd go for him, honestly. Why the heck not?
The league occupying final relegation spot 8. Already down, Espanyol and Elche. Espanyol game against Atleti recently, where VAR decided to give a goal.
Cross comes in. Frankie clears.
Fallout from that as well with Flux saying we have to have goal line technology, but no stop that. Spence looks like that will not be coming in and remain with VAR to the side using the various cameras that they have, which is not ideal. Right decision for Elsis.
Get head away from Rafinha. Pass Benez makes a run down the line. Skins Alonso. Cross comes in. Header down. Oh, open shot! Oh! Just wide. Who's that? Oscar. Survive until the half, please.
That's a really good turn of pace. Decent ball to far post.
Look at that. Either Kessie or De Jong should be there. I think De Jong is playing way too deep.
Finished
How's that man been left open?
that he is. Never looks confident on this strike, and
It's more wide than expected, but
does a good job of making sure that he's not able to hit it back into the near post, and then is unable to direct it into Ter Stegen's left-hand corner. But again, Celta Vigo showing that they can be an offensive threat. They can cause this Barcelona defense moments of concern. Now they just need that moment that who's going to step up for Celta Vigo and be able to get the finish that they need to give them the security going into the second half.
Elche thought they were back on level terms 10 minutes.
throwing Barcelona.
Carry for Kenny Morenti's goal was chalked off by
Why are Barcelona playing so lifeless? Because they have nothing to play for. They're just here for vibes. And they're flying to Tokyo right after this as well. So they're just here just for the kickabout, the lads. Where would Neves play when we signed him? Right where Franck Cassier is. Fran, get that, please. Decent pass to Rafinha. Cuts it back, cleared. Corner kick.
corner number 3 for Barcelona.
Yeah, second balls are going to be so crucial for Celta Vigo as this match progresses, and Barcelona do a good job of winning the second ball off the initial clearance and creating the opportunity to put that second cross in, which then led to that sliced clearance out for the corner.
Cross whipped in.
Again, a good headed
Cleared.
stand by Seferovic. Everybody was back, so no one's upfield.
Yeah, that's what you love seeing from a goalkeeping standpoint when that ball doesn't clear the first man. But
Cassier.
Goalkeeping stuff. Let others
Lewandowski.
yeah, well,
Nice 1-2 with Alonso. Lewandowski in behind here on the left hand side.
second chance to put
Gets inside. Goes for the bender. Whoa!
the post helping out the goalkeeper this time. You're relying
Close from Lou. I went for the outside bender.
But that's the fear. It's a little 1-2, and then what you can't allow is you can't allow the space to open up the goal and allow Lewandowski
Close that from Lua.
to force
Did he hit the post?
so it's a opening up the far
Okay, it looked like hitting off the post a bit.
you know, a player of Lewandowski's quality doesn't miss strikes by much in that time, as it just brushes the outside of the post as opposed to the inside, and a very relieved Celta Vigo fan base.
VAR has intervened again between Elche and Cadiz and chalked off another Elche goal. So Teti Moretti's goal chalked off, now Randy Uteca's goal chalked off. It will be his third time lucky.
Well, and in the end, Mark, I mean, you talked about the controversy with the goal that was allowed the other week, but in the end, it's all about just getting the right decision. And I think we've seen that with VAR now as we're a few years into it. We're just seeing more and more of the right decision, and that's all really anybody can.
Oh, Condino foul given. Here comes Celta.
Perovic.
Cleared away.
Vega. He's got another chance. That's a good ball.
Oh, cleared.
Third time lucky.
Shot. Ter Stegen fumbles it! They've scored!
Offside.
Offside.
Goodness me. So much going on. Kessie
Offside,
at the
offside.
end, and now Celta have a goal chopped off at the other because Oscar was offside.
Miles off.
Clearly. But Marcos Alonso does a good job at the far post, and then
Thank God Alonso pushed up.
one of those benefits when you're
Woof.
not catching the ball cleanly, the shot from distance makes it that much more difficult for the rebound and the players coming in. But again, another uncharacteristic turnover.
Seferovic.
Oh, they've come again! They've scored!
1-0 Celta. Balaído Mira.
My God. Sub Ter Stegen off. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Look at them celebrating that they won the league, bruh. Get out of here with that. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. How do we concede offside lifeline and they come back and they score again? Who made the mistake? Show me the replay. Inaki Pena, go warm up. You're playing the second half. It's fucking Ferran Torres. Alonso was out of position. Christian couldn't close him down. Oh my God. There goes the record. So Celta are up 1-0. And there's the clean sheet record gone. What ace is that, man?
Gabri Vega. He could make that club a lot of money, but for now, and hopefully he stays longer because he's a joy to watch with his hometown team and with the ball. Mingueza.
It was Gabby Vega as well, the player that we've been linked with forever. What was that, Eric?
We know something needs to be better going forward. They need to be better because when you lose the amount of games that you talked about in the pregame, Mark, and you get sucked into this fight, then there was no reason why you should be. But this goes a long ways, having a good emotional response, full house, win against the champions elect to stay in the league. But there's a lot of time left.
I still hope we win. Or at least draw so they can get relegated. Stegen lets it go quickly
of the long clearance.
to Rafinha. But cleared away.
One was enough. Away by a
Now it's not they're just gonna they're just gonna park the bus and sit back.
He's the last man and just got his spacing exactly right on that quick clearance from Ter Stegen.
This is how tight it is. That goal for Celta Vigo has taken them up to 14 and only 10 points off a European spot.
No,
But they've gone out of time.
it is, but that's how wild it has been, and why that collapse at the end of the season has been so instrumental, because they really should be fighting for Europe in this match and not relegation.
Good header away by Carlos Dominguez. All hands to the pump. Still a Torre. Abigalan.
Good pressure there from Franck.
Everybody calm.
I just can't believe we can see it. I said hold it till halftime.
Van Dion. Watch this one. Lively tip. The interest. It's like they're on to page 2 of the leaderboard. Oh, Valencia are now occupying that 17th spot. Still safe, but anxiously looking over their shoulder. They're a goal down at Betis. Normally when you score 2 minutes before half-time, or the 42nd minute, you don't really want a half-time whistle, but I think it might be a good time for Celta just to get into regroup. They have momentum, but they just maybe need a wee chat for 15 minutes from the coach just to settle things down.
Yeah, and this will be interesting, Mark, to see then how they progress in the second half, because they can't really. I don't think they'll be quite as advanced with that defensive, line of confrontation. Well, and that's the other problem. You can't then just drop in and allow wave after wave of Barcelona attacks. So it's finding that balance and against a very, very good side with very, very dangerous attacking players. So that's a battle.
Is this the footballing equivalent of Squid Game?
There's not going to be a lot of faint-hearted. I mean, there's, like I said, that table that you just
There's halftime.
is not
Absolute shit.
for the next 45 minutes.
I mean, we scored a jammy offside goal. That's all we did. Barcelona at the end of seasons are always so dead. Even last year we lost like what 2-0 to Villarreal at home. Looks like we're about to lose our other final game of the season.
With a super finish after good work by Seferovic, chosen ahead of Iago Aspas
Hopefully a different team comes down that second half. I'd love to see Celta Vigo get relegated.
by 1 goal to
But the clean sheet record and fewest goals conceded in a single league, all those records are all gone. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my break, and I will be right back for probably another shit second half. All right, the second half is about to begin, and Gavi is coming in at halftime. If it's not for Eric Garcia or Roberto, we are fucked. Let's see who it's for. This could be a very good change from Xavi. Roberto. You put Kunde right back, move Eric Garcia to center back, put Gavi in the midfield, De Jong in the pivot. Or you swap him for Christensen? Oh, bloody hell, Xavi. Oh my God. So that does mean that, what? Eric Garcia to center back and then Gavi in the midfield, which means De Jong in the pivot. Ay, Dios mío. If we can see another one, I'm probably going to end the stream. Just putting that out there. I'm not going to sit here and watch Barcelona get battered. Because Celta Vigo get battered everywhere they go. Celta get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
As the hero, as the one that has helped secure your side's existence in La Liga.
So yeah, Garcia center back, and then the midfield three stays with Gavi to the right. And then Cafe to the left, De Jong the pivot.
This second half has not started as the players are currently walking out as we speak. The game between Valladolid and Getafe. Betters of Valladolid, watched on by owner Brazilian Ronaldo. Explaining all the games will kick off at the same time.
So now we're gonna wait for the other games,
Aimed at the same time, depending on how
so they can all kick off at the same time. I mean, who freaking cares? The game's the game. The game's the game.
All the referees in the 5 games sync their watches. They are underway now between Valladolid and Getafe, which should mean, yep, we
All right, we have kicked off now.
Celta leading by 1 goal to nil. Eric Garcia has indeed, as expected, gone into
So it's Gavi on the right, the midfield. Cassier on the left, De Jong pivot, and Garcia at center back. Here's Kunde, long ball, absolutely nobody. Oh, it's good out! Corner kick. Embarrassing that from the goalkeeper. The captain as well.
Yeah, I think right now he's just
I mean, it went out, he rolled it back in.
start with the same aggression that they started with.
I'm surprised that Naki Pena hasn't come in.
Want to get into that nervous shell. They understand that Barcelona has so many weapons to attack. There will be a point at 1-0 where you drop into that shell, but you can't do it in the 46th minute. You have to do it maybe the 86th minute. So, but I still think it'll be a case of what we saw from the very first minute. Don't take undue risk in the back. Don't gift an opportunity. We know this Barcelona side, like right now, what is the point of this? You know, you're winning 1-0. Let's put yourself under pressure. No, they got away with it, but then again, it's just the big thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, doesn't help the blood pressure. But again, you can't just clear it off the field and So it's going to be away. Falling behind.
No, here they coming behind Celta. All they gotta do is put a cross in. They put it, but they absolutely scuffed it. Why is Ter Stegen still in net?
Chance.
That's crazy.
He raises his arm knowing that it should have been better. And it wasn't because, like you said, I don't think they're going to put a lot of numbers forward. There's not going to be a ton of chances for, Celta Vigo to double their lead. So when you do have those little half chances, at least put some pressure under Barcelona. Put a good cross in the box. Give Seferovic an opportunity to get a strike on goal.
Stopped.
From behind, from Rafinha.
Galan.
I thought it was a quiet half from Rafinha in that first half, and I'll expect more in this second half, as I'm sure Xavi has let his team know he expects more.
Lewandowski couldn't get that pass through.
Went back. Good battling. That didn't come off. I understand the pass by Mingueza because there is space in behind. If you can get them turned, get it in behind when they're pushed forward.
What-
23,365.
Yeah, rule number one against Barcelona is you have to remove that initial pressure, and then once you do, because there was a commitment to players further up, that there could be that space in behind, and again, it just wasn't executed the way Celta would have liked. That ball needed to go a little wide. We know that Ter Stegen is going to be high off his line. We know he's going to try to sweep up in behind that high defensive line, so it needs to go wide and at an angle and not allowing him the opportunity to come out and just clean things up.
Well, Gavi on a half time will provide more fight, provide more effervescence in that Barcelona midfield. He can do a job as a defensive midfielder, Eric Garcia, but
It's not natural, though, right? And that's the key. It's always an interesting.
Throw in Barcelona.
Managers ask a player to do a job for them that they know isn't comfortable. And it's easy for a game or two, but then when it becomes 5 or 6, you see where the real tendencies come out. I think it's going to be interesting for this Barcelona side is who is going to take up that Busquets role, who is going to be there, because they've known they've had that anchor in defensive midfield for so long, and clearly you would assume that they need to get their finances right to go into the transfer market and make sure that they find that person that's going to be that next anchor in front of that back four.
Gabriel's the best Espanyol ahead against Almeria.
There's Gavi.
Might have been the hold on last week. Here's Gavi. Salons. So hard to pick up Lewandowski's. Typical number 9, but he's also a striker that is not right to come short.
Garcia. Terrible pass, man.
They can't just clear it anywhere. Do it with a sense of purpose.
Barca boys haven't been actually close to Xavi. Yes, otherwise I wouldn't say it. Here they come, Perez. Cross blocked by Garcia.
Committing a ton of players forward and still being able to create opportunities. Oh, would they love an insurance goal, but not at the expense of opening themselves up defensively and allowing Barcelona an equalizer. So that's going to be the balancing act as this half progresses. And then, what is the motivation for Barcelona to really work as hard as we know they're capable of working? And that's what's, and we've seen that over the last couple of weeks as Barcelona drop points because there really has been nothing to play for when they clinch the title so early and are knocked out of Europe.
Damn, risky pass from Garcia to Ter Stegen, but Ter Stegen clears it.
Oh, sure. He'll give him that little look of really, you're gonna give me that ball.
They don't want to end the season defeated inside the court. Dillator. No one really in the middle where he would be. Like for Barcelona, Xavi's the likes of Unai and Hall of Fame and Dani Rodriguez, Marqueu.
Celta Vigo just happened to 1-0. We're not even pressing and we're not even attacking.
Give them a run out.
But what a great opportunity to be a young player. You've got a club that's got some financial issues, so you know they're not going to be ultra heavy in the transfer market.
Ter Stegen collects.
That maybe it's more of a chance for you to show something in training at the end of the season if you get an opportunity to come in.
There comes Alonso. Guess he skies it.
Can't score 4 yards out with a header. Ambitious from Kessie. Huge chance. He did score, did the ball in the back of the net. My God. Might be down about now. Scored.
Someone in the harbor, I think. But,
After 11 minutes, Kessie was offside. That unbelievable chance after he got by Lewandowski in the 27th minute. But why? They've been good tonight, Celta. Still 0-0. Adoli. Cathy.
Ferran Torres, a terrible tackle. He gets booked.
Necessary. Did it deserve a yellow? Of course. Vega felt it.
To be fair, he got the ball, but it's the after. It's the follow through that's just bad.
past him, the trailing leg just caught Diego a little bit.
I think a foul is fair. I think now looking at this replay, yellow is a bit harsh.
It's a foul. Yellow card.
I think yellow card more for intent than maybe for the actual, which I'm not a big fan of. I mean, you're just saying, look, I did my job. I didn't make that strong a contact on the player, and why am I punished for it just because I'm allowed to challenge and challenge with conviction? And if I connect hard on the player, then of course. But I didn't.
Wait a minute, Matt, your day.
Oh, jeez. Would have got away with putting 2 feet in my chest. Would have been good.
Oh, here we go. Goal protection for goalkeeper.
Win the ball, no problem.
Sheffield there with Young. Back to Ter Stegen. His hero was Oliver Kahn. Who's your goalkeeping hero growing up?
Peter Shilton,
Okay.
Pat Jennings.
Two top quality goalkeepers.
And then I was very fortunate. I had an opportunity to train with Pat quite a bit in my Tottenham days. He would come in and help with the goalkeepers a couple times a week, and just a great man. Had some fun times with Peter Shilton as well, and in some different events. Obviously, he would always, still, being the Leicester man that he was, he'd always kind of show up around Leicester as well. So always fun when you have that opportunity.
Be a ball over the top. Line 4. Not played by Ryan Nunez.
And I
Here
think
comes Celta on the left-hand side.
something I think that
Ball
we're
goes
gonna
out
see
there,
that
surely.
line is- that defensive line
Yeah,
is just
they're on Barcelona.
5-10 yards, not all the way back inside their own penalty spot, but just try to take up a little bit more of that space that was available to Barcelona in the first half, as Celta knew they needed a goal and they needed to confront Barcelona higher up the pitch to try allow that to come across.
Here's Frankie, finds Lua. Alonso,
But you'd be like,
Frankie,
"Right,
Gavi. Back to Lua. Cross comes in, headed away. Lua, couldn't control it.
Barcelona, the champions, they're always going to have a threat. In the mood or not.
Frankie,
Back to De Jong.
ball over the top.
Looking for
Roberto. Rafinha couldn't get the flick.
defend as well myself.
Well, I mean, you have players on the pitch for Barcelona, clearly in the Lewandowski's, who there's an intrinsic hunger to score goals, and that's not going to matter for a game that matters or a game that doesn't matter. When you are as ruthless of a predator as he's been for so many years, he just wants to score goals. He doesn't care if it matters or not, and clearly there's other players in this Barcelona side that still have something to prove. They want to continue to show Xavi that they're the right player going forward.
Torres going to play to the whistle there and just give up and hope the whistle's come. That's not how football works. I think a foul, but it wasn't given.
And there's one of those players as well that's got something to prove. And again, I mentioned in the first half how Lewandowski, who's clearly
Rafinha didn't see the ball get back to him.
quick, had a poor touch, fought through a challenge, one possession back for his side in an advanced position, and that's those little things, as you mentioned, and as a young player, Xavi is not going to stand.
Gosh, Fran Torres is just.
Big tabs on Celta's starting position. They're trying to make sure there's not much space between defence and midfield. Can't afford just to drop too far back. Allow Barca possession further forward. Rafinha wants the free kick.
Should have done it.
Took it, but free.
How's that not a foul on Rafinha, man?
Celta the throw following the deflection. Looks like a foul.
No question.
Contact. Foul. It was, but okay. Said it's Ferran Torres going to play for the whistle. Santana. One yellow so far today. That's Ferran Torres.
Naki Pena's getting ready to come in. Why? He should have just sold them off at halftime.
Luca de la Torre. It's got a black ball. Stefanovic is in the box. Oscar. What was that? What was that? He's stuck
He
between
doesn't know. Nobody knows. But I think what we're seeing here from Torres is a player who knows his own capabilities. He knows he's not going to outrun anybody, so he recognizes it doesn't make sense to step on the ball. I'm going to hit the ball across the goal, look for a player at the far post, which he found. And in the end,
I think he's saying that he knew the flag was going to go up for offside, which it did. Over the top for Rafinha, good goalkeeping via. Entire career at football for the Barcelona Leganés. Last season.
yeah, that's really well read. And that was one thing that I
This game is gonna finish either 1-0 Celta Vigo or 2-0 Celta Vigo. There ain't no way Barcelona scoring. Nambus and Ansu coming in, so both wingers being changed, and then Inaki Pena is coming in as well. Poor Lua, man. He's playing with like 8 different forwards, and they're all garbage.
Stick youngsters on to give them some experience.
Here's Frank.
He wants to take something from this game. Garcia.
Garcia to Koundé. Rafinha couldn't get past. Takes him out. Gets the yellow. He's getting subbed off. That's why he's done that. Look, he just went to sub him off right away.
Well, that is the definition of a yellow card. Okay, look,
Tactical foul from Rafinha. I'd love to see it.
I know I have a yellow card to burn. At least what I'm going to do for my
So Fernando Rafinha off, Ansu Dembele on, and then Aki Peña is coming in for Ter Stegen. There you go, Ter Stegen season is done. 26 clean sheets, 17 goals conceded. Very, very good record, but not the record, unfortunately.
Vasquez told to take the necklace off. Larson told, hold on, you need a bib, you can't come off from the weight, you might have an injury. Meanwhile, it's goal still. Soria, by the lead, and happy. Valencia are in that position right now in the live league table of 17th. However, they have a penalty at Betis. Posted on that. Fingernails being bitten, wounds being checked, what's happening elsewhere. First of all, nerves plenty. Support for Alaidos.
Well, we've had some good conversations about kind of where that defensive line for Celta Vigo is going to.
Hopefully, with better wingers now, we can
Well, that line is
at least get a goal.
going to change with the introduction of Ansu Fati and Dembele and the pace that those two possess to be able to get in behind. So I'm imagining that if Barcelona have possession in midfield, that line is going to drop an extra 5 to 10 yards simply to not allow the space in behind with the pace that just emerged in the Barcelona side.
Between a front three of Usman Dembele, Robert Lewandowski, and Ansu Fati. It's not bad.
It's not bad, and it's also, you give them 20, 30 yards to run in behind.
Against Mallorca on Sunday for Ansu Fati. See him back in form. Here comes Celta.
Celta Vigo counter-attack.
Challenge there. He's on the right hand side. Carlos Perez.
Cross comes in for that whole cross one in.
Good one. Unbelievable. Success.
Oh my god, man. Inaki with the absolute howler. And it's Gabri Vega again. Well, that's GG, boys. I'm going to end the stream here because we're going to lose. I did predict 2-0 Celta Vigo, so I'm not surprised whatsoever. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the live watch along for the Vissel Kobe match. Barcelona lose back-to-back final games of the La Liga season, but we're the champions, so no one really can bat an eye about it. No one really cares, but it sucks to go out in this way, and hopefully they'll get a slapping in the face. And Aki Peña off his line there. That's poor from him. And he's crying that he wants to get more minutes. Broski. What is that? Anyways, I'm obviously going to continue watching the game. I will post a review of the match as well. But the live will end now because there's no point. There's no point in watching this, is there? So, see you guys later for the review. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the Vissel Kobe friendly watch along. Take care.